might be better.
Yeah, I'll try to talk a little bit louder.
Okay.
Oh no, actually that's more right. If I do, I'll just talk. Oh wow, the graphics on that are beautiful.
Oh yeah, isn't this great? So this is our No Beer Banter Plays channel because we wanted to play video games and get paid for it.
I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on that big TV.
It'll work. It'll work.
That's why you're drinking. The blurry will make itself make sense.
Since it's Beer Banter, I decided to drink beer.
I decided not to, but
Well, you can't.
no. But I'm not feeling good today, so I took Sudafed. It makes
Same
me kind
basic thing.
Yeah, it makes my brain kind of silly. It might be time to take another one, actually.
So I was watching the Star Wars movie, not a show, and I was
kind
watching
of a show.
Yeah,
They
it
show
was
you
visual
things.
entertainment,
Yeah.
and I was watching Poe be crazy and over the top. So I decided I want to be crazy and over the top. And I remember playing this game as a little kid.
Yeah.
And if I can play it as a little kid just fine, then as a drunken adult I should be just fine.
Yeah. Maybe you can get your own little. Oh, what's the guy's name? The little guy.
Oh, BB-8?
Yeah.
Probably not when there's Star Destroyers on patrol near Turkana.
I'd actually think those graphics aren't horrible considering how old the game is.
Yeah. I think this game came out in 1993?
Yeah, I was 11.
Though I think I have the special edition, so this was updated in like 95 or 96.
Sir, our TIE interceptors are orbiting the planet Turkana.
Excellent. Prepare the attack. Move our Star Destroyers within range and launch all TIE fighters.
Are they dressed up like Nazis, or is that not what Nazis look like?
Well, when they made the Imperial officer uniforms for Star Wars, they
Yeah.
were based off the Nazi uniforms.
Yeah.
So they're kind of dressed like Nazis?
Didn't they do a Nazi thing in the movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I remembered that.
With the ginger guy talking to the troops.
Yeah.
About how he's going to destroy the Republic.
Yeah, and then they got all Nazi in it.
Yeah.
And hand signaling. So, it's hard to tell. Are the little ships getting exploded, or are they exploding the big ships?
I think they're supposed to be exploding that Mon Calamari cruiser.
Okay. It's a goldfish.
Yeah.
Begin evasive maneuvers. Launch the X-Wing fighters.
And these are the X-Wings that everybody loves.
Oh, those explosions look very similar.
I know.
Stay close and watch for enemy fighters.
Follow me.
Got him.
Such great graphics.
I'm on it. Nice shot, Red 2.
I don't even see a red one.
That's red one right there.
The pink one?
No, the guy that just flew past.
It's
The
not
X-Wing.
red, though.
He has little red markings on his ship.
Oh.
He's not completely red. Because he's not an Indian. Yeah, this is the updated version.
The collector's CD-ROM.
Collector's CD-ROM.
There's even a picture of the CD-ROM.
Yeah, because CDs are all the rage.
Yeah.
They're the future of media. I think I'm going to start a new one for the Beer Banter thing.
That makes sense. I'm gonna go look at my SpaghettiOs.
Okay. You want, what name should that be called? I was just going to put in Beer Banter, but...
That works. I was thinking Bounty Hunters that make it Mounty Hunter, except there's no Canadians in there.
The X-Wing pilot Mountie Hunter, we're going to hunt us some Mounties. This is the concourse to the flagship Independence.
Fancy looking place.
So since this is our first time playing, I'm going to go to the pilot proving grounds. And we're going to learn us about the ships.
That makes sense, because I've heard you talk about the ships. And now I'll get to see this. Is that a Y-Wing?
That's a shuttle.
Oh. It looked like a Y-Wing because it looked like a Y.
Yeah. No, that's just a Alliance shuttle. That's bringing me to the secret hidden facility where I train.
Hey, it's Homeboy.
Yeah. He's just there to say what's up. So, I guess we're going to start off with the X-Wing in the proving grounds. And I know that driving drunk is a bad idea, but I'm not sure if flying drunk is bad.
It's okay because you don't hear sound in space.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's no yellow lines.
No.
Okay. So this is an X-Wing.
Yeah, okay. I actually knew what that one was.
Okay.
Are the other ships in here too that you played from the other game?
Not in TIE Fighter.
Okay.
Some of them are. But this is the maze where you learn how to fly. And the goal is to go through all these little hangar thingies in the time allotted.
I would dislike this part.
Yeah.
I don't like racing parts of things.
It's not really... I have 8 minutes to beat it, and I should be able to do it.
I don't like having to hit things while I move type of thing.
Okay. And those little things that I just blew up are targets.
Oh, so you shot that, okay.
Yeah. And I think you get 2 seconds added to your time every time you shoot it.
Why is there a green dot?
Right here on the upper left.
Yeah.
That is which laser cannon is currently active.
Oh, okay.
And that's where the next one will shoot. I can link them up with 2 or all 4 or just 1 at a time.
So, like, do they come from that
Yeah.
that vector, or do they go there?
Yeah, they come from that area.
I see.
There's a target right there.
Okay.
Oh, I missed. I'm also not sober.
So they don't go towards the center. They just kind of
Yeah, they
go.
because at least not in. Oh, I ran into it because I'm not right.
See, you're doing better than I would have done, though. I don't like these parts of things.
Yeah. In the X-Wing, because the lasers are on the tips of the wings, they kind of come from that angle.
Oh, is that like a picture of the ship? Or a
That's
representation?
kind of a representation of where the lasers are coming from. So not really at the center is where they're going to go, but kind of at the edge of that little tick mark, like that.
Why did those change color?
Because they're going to the next one. Like that?
No. The things were green that you went under.
Oh, they're just showing which maze part is active. And they kind of blink like that.
Yeah.
Some of them are green, some are blue.
Okay, so there's not necessarily any.
Nah, not necessarily. And you see where it says ELS down there?
Yes.
That's my energy management system.
But wouldn't that be EMS?
No, it's engines, lasers, shields.
Oh, okay. I got
And
you.
right now everything's at maintenance level. So I'm going... Well, where's the speed at? See, at the very
bought
bottom.
any lately.
That's probably good for us all. Though that would make this a lot more interesting. The speed... Oh, it's at the very bottom where it says 100 SPD.
Okay.
That's measured in megalights, which I have no idea what that measures. Lights, I guess? I don't know. But 100 is like the basic speed.
Okay.
And as I alter the systems, like I'm recharging my lasers now a little bit, it takes from the engine speed.
But can you make it go faster than 100?
Yeah, I could redirect everything towards the engines. I just put all my lasers towards engines now. So now I'm going...
Let's see. Is that like overheated, or is that all okay?
Nope, that's okay. But I'm losing... See, like
Yeah.
where those little things are
The
dropping?
L's gone.
No, up top, see the lines kind of... Whoa, that thing's shooting at me.
There's that fly again.
It's not in game. Whoops. Let's see where the 3 is at. The 2 3s. Kind of at the
Yes.
top of the cockpit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cockpit.
Yeah. Now that I'm recharging lasers, they're starting to come back. And that's like how much laser power I have in my lasers.
Okay. Do they have to be all the way full before you can...
Nope. I can use them like that.
They're just not very strong.
Yeah, right now they're just normal charged. Then when there's going to be a yellow line that's going to start showing up on top of that once that's full. And that'll show that they're supercharged and they do more damage that way. And then over on the left of that targeting thingy, you can see my shields. The little green circle around it. And that means it's at 100%. And now that I'm recharging a little bit, you'll see eventually the extra layer will turn red and orange and whatnot.
I see. Right now it's blue.
Yeah, that means there's 0 there.
Okay. So there's 0 extra. Hey, look at that.
There it is.
That almost looks like damage.
But if I was not at where I'm at right now, if it was at 200%, that would be damaged, I guess. Which doesn't make sense, because 200% doesn't make sense, but that's alright. It doesn't need to.
Well,
Now that my lasers are fully done, I'm going to put it back towards maintenance.
so I assume your throttle affects your speed, or is that just there to
Yeah.
be pretty?
I can go to... right now it's full power. Oh. I have my joystick set up so I can quickly change to 2/3 and 1/3. And then another one that matches speed with my target, but I have no targets, so I can't do that.
This is a long maze.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm just going to finish this first one up on each ship, and then I'll get the battle patch later, because it's not really necessary. I already know how to fly sober.
Yeah.
I'm probably wavy, and I'm probably going to make people sick when they watch this. But yeah, that's the X-Wing.
It looks like a Fibonacci thing from...
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Since I'm going to take a drink of my beer. So next is the Y-Wing. And I hate the Y-Wing. Well, here we go. See how slow he is?
He doesn't look like a Y.
Well, you have to look at him from a certain... See the up top down there?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a Y shape. Notice how slow we're going?
Yeah, this...
Yeah, Y-Wings are not fast. At a full speed, its normal speed is 80, as opposed to the X-Wing's 100.
When you have it at 250... Oh, no, that's different.
Yeah.
I see.
That's with everything at maintenance right now.
Is this in a different... Is the interface a little different, or am I just not
Yeah.
remembering right?
This is a different cockpit.
Okay. Because the SPD was closer to the right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Farther to the right on the other one? Yeah.
Well, it was more in the center, but yeah.
But it was different.
Since this is a different ship, it's going to be a different cockpit.
Yeah. That makes sense. That means the game is fancy.
Yeah, especially for 93 standards. But another problem with this Y-Wing is its cockpit takes up so much of the screen. As opposed...
Oh, I didn't notice that. But I'm not good at noticing those things, which is why I suck at these types of maneuvering types of things.
And it only has 2 laser cannons, but luckily they're nose mounted, so see where they're at compared to the X-Wing.
Yeah.
They pretty much go right where the little things...
So they could be precise.
Yeah, it's a lot more precise than the X-Wing is.
Now, what about the top 2? Are those just nothing?
Those are ion cannons. And they'll damage shields on enemy ships.
Fun.
Yeah. They damage shields, but once the shields are down, they don't do any damage to the ship itself. But it will stop them. Like, it'll disable other systems so they can't shoot back.
So it's like an EMP type of thing.
Yeah, it's an EMP cannon, basically.
Hey, there's a galaxy.
Yeah. That's how far away I am. And I think the ion cannon, or ion shots move slower than the laser shots. Oh, and there's another weapon that I forgot to mention. The torpedoes.
Torpedoes, that sounds fun.
Yeah. There's really no point in me using them right now, because there's really nothing to hit. They do a lot more damage, and they home onto your target if you have one targeted.
Is that what it was? That big blue?
Yeah, that little blue thingy I just pooped out.
Okay.
And it makes a big boom. In this game, if I get close to where the thing explodes, it does no damage to me. Only what it hits. But there's another game called X-Wing Alliance where if you get too close to the boom, you get hurt too.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want that to happen.
No.
But the Y-Wing is more durable than the X-Wing, at least.
That would be a better ship for me.
Slow and durable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I run into stuff and... Yeah.
Especially if I start recharging things, like I am now. I slow down to... Well, I'm at 70. Actually, that's not as much as I thought. What if everything's completely redirected?
But you can still beat it in the 8 minutes?
Oh yeah, I'd probably still beat this in 8 minutes.
2 hours later.
And this is my last one. And the next ship is the A-Wing. which I just talked about for a minute.
You get to fly as R2-D2?
No, but I guess in practice, R2-D2 flies with you in the X-Wing and the Y-Wing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of letters in this game.
A, B, X, and Y.
And R and D.
And 2.
And 2.
Which is not a letter.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I see. The cockpit's different.
Yeah.
It looks like a car.
Yeah, it's very much more of a car.
It looks like I'm behind a car.
Yeah. And this one's top speed is 120.
What was the top speed of the other one? I didn't remember.
X-Wing or
was
Y-Wing?
it? Yeah, Y. Was it 80?
80, yeah.
Okay.
So this one's going 40 megalights faster. Whatever that means. But it's fast.
Yeah, this one goes zoom.
Yeah. This one only has 2 laser cannons, though.
What happens if you, like, run into the platform?
I'll show you. You just stop.
Oh. So it's very realistic.
Very realistic, yeah. Well, I think this is supposed to be like a holographic projection, though.
Okay, so it's like, because it's by his training.
Yeah. Because I don't want to accidentally kill pilots. Especially since the Alliance is
be a good way to get rid of the bad ones.
But you don't really know which ones are the bad ones until after training, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. This one's very maneuverable and it moves around fast. I still beat with plenty of time left, though. And there's one more ship, and that's the B-Wing.
For Batmobile.
For the Batmobile wing, yes. The Y-Wing was slow and sluggish.
Yeah.
This one's not as slow, but it's still pretty sluggish. But it can take a ton more hits. Beast.
Okay.
Which I guess is what B stands for. The Batmobile Beast wing.
Okay. What's the difference between slow and sluggish? Sluggish agility related?
Yeah, it doesn't move around as nimbly. Like the A-Wing is nimble. See? The A-Wing. It's a fighter. It has 120 megalights, 50 SBDs, and 15 RUs, whatever those stand for.
No. I see why it looks like an A, kind of.
I'll go with it.
Does the B look like a B?
Not even close.
Is that it?
No, that's the X-Wing.
Oh, yeah.
I guess its shields are as strong as the A-Wings, but it can take another hit or so when its shields are out. Which I thought the A-Wing's shields were worse. I wonder what SBD stands for. Soul Destruction? I don't know.
Shield something?
Shield blast
Shield
deterrence?
base damage, maybe?
Alright.
Is that shield blast damage? Base damage?
That's the B-Wing.
What? That doesn't even look like a letter. It looks like an arrowhead.
Yes.
Like a vertical arrowhead.
See, it has 125 SBD and 60 RU hull.
It's just goofy looking.
Oh, yeah, it's insane. So the cockpit on this thing is way above the rest of the body.
Oh, it's a Jesus ship.
This is God's chosen vessel.
Oh, and it's got 5 lasers.
It has 3 lasers. One on the...
Well, then why are those... Oh, are those missiles? Or torpedoes?
Those are ion cannons.
Ion cannons, okay. So it has 5 guns.
6 total.
6 total.
Yeah. Which makes this thing a beast. And in every game that this thing comes in, its lasers are positioned in a different spot. Like this one has 1 on the nose and then 2 on the sides like that.
Yeah.
So the center one's easy to aim, but the other 2 are like down and below you, to the side. Then the ion cannons, the top 2, or 1 is at the very bottom, then 2 are right there in front of you.
So could you just use a B-Wing for everything?
No, in this game, they let you choose, or they give you which craft you're going to be flying, so you don't get a choice.
Oh, okay.
And the B-Wings only show up in the last tour duty.
Oh.
Because this craft showed up in like an expansion pack.
I see. They had expansion packs back then?
They sure did. This might have been one of the first games that had those.
Was this... Yeah, this was before StarCraft, even.
Yeah. Then this has 12 torpedoes, too. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a little bit more nimble than the Y-Wing.
I like the B ship.
I do, too. It's a tank.
The Jesus tank.
Thing with whatever button I just pushed.
Oh, you just made the cockpit disappear.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, its hit only goes by the cockpit, so I can go right through the middle of the thing
So
with
the
the rest of the
cockpit's at
ship.
the very top or the middle?
At the very top.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
So I can go destroy the bottom of the thing all I want. It only matters where this part is at. Because otherwise I'd have to... Like, those little tiny ones, I probably wouldn't make it through at all.
There's a big purple star in the background. It's gone now.
Which one?
It's gone. No, the other
Oh,
way.
okay.
To the left, down a little bit.
Oh,
See?
there it is, yeah. Maybe that's where Alderaan's at, and it just got blown up.
There's another purple star, though. And a blue one.
Well, those are a lot of different Alderaans being destroyed.
Yeah.
Because the first mission of this game takes place well before the first Star Wars movie is set. I think there's a mission where I get to save Princess Leia's ship.
Even though this was before the... that's confusing.
Yeah. Well, not... It takes place before the events of the first movie. And
Like, first one is in the fourth one? Number 4?
Number 4, yeah.
Okay, that makes considerably more sense now.
Of A New Hope. But not like years. I think this is just a couple months before. Because the last mission of 2 or 3 brings you right up to the movie.
Okay.
And then the last mission altogether brings you just before you get to Hoth. So I think going through 8 levels of these maze things are just going to be slow and annoying for everybody to watch. So I'll just do that on my time. Then in the next video we'll start the training missions, because those are far more interesting, I bet. At least they're far more fun to play.